Travis Holmes for CSUVikings.com, joined by victorious head coach today, Peterson Abiad, as the Vikings take out the Detroit Titans 74-71. And coach, second game in a row, you're down by 4 at halftime. What did you do in the second half to eventually take the lead and then close the deal?
I didn't think we played that well in the first half, and our girls weren't feeling real good about the way that we were playing. But, we just have to continuously encourage the girls and tell them, you're fine, and they felt, okay, honey, and they felt, I think they felt okay coming out in the second half, and I think because we had that experience at Wright State that they responded better. Even when, Detroit made their run and they were, playing, when they were playing really well and tied it, or I'm sorry, we had a lead and then they brought it back, and I didn't see quite the same emotions that I've seen in the past, and I think that's a sign that we're maturing a little bit. I thought that when push came to shove, we missed some really important free throws, but then we'd hit a huge shot, like Honesty's offensive rebound, put back with 1 second on the shot clock. Huge shot to help us keep the lead, and that's the thing. This team's finding ways to make a big play when we really need to, and it's been the difference in the last 2 games.
Speaking of maturity, you have one senior on the roster, Shanita Garland, goes for a career-high 33 the first time against Detroit. Today, 13 of 21 from the floor, 32 points. What is it about the Titans that brings out the best in Sean? I'm
not really sure. This used to kind of be Kaylee Klein's territory. When we played at Detroit, she was the one who always had the 30-point games. But, you could see Shanita came out with a lot of confidence thinking, I think kids tend to do that. Rather than thinking, I'm playing well right now, they think about the last time we faced the team. If they were good against them, they think they're going to be good again. And she came into the game with a lot of confidence, shot the ball really well, and as they tightened up on her shot releases got quicker and stayed on target. And I think that was, she obviously gave our whole team a boost, and everybody really fuels off of her excitement and the way that she's able to play.
And you mentioned a key play in the game, Honesty King on that putback has a career-high 8 boards to go with 9 points. She really had a huge road trip for you. Can you just talk about how important she was in getting your 2 wins, and in particular today?
Well, Honesty, boy, this was a breakout weekend for her. For her as a player to feel the confidence, and then also for me as her coach to know that she's capable of playing great defense. She can hit the threes when we need her to, and then she can do the little things for us as well here that she did in this game. So she's really coming into her own, and what a perfect time for our team to be able to count on another kid to bring us that kind of statistics. Really, I mean, that's what it was about, all the little things she was able to do in the game today. I'm really proud of her because she's certainly waited for a long time to emerge as a significant player in our program, and she redshirted her first year, so she's playing as a sophomore, although she is a junior in school. So good for us. This is her sophomore year and she's doing these things. I see a really good future for her.
Your team scores 24 points off turnovers. At the same time, Thursday night, 11 turnovers. Today, 13 turnovers. Would you say the backcourt's picking up right at the right time of the season? In addition, are they the key to your success down the stretch?
I'm not sure how. I felt like the turnovers have been a team effort, that every game throughout the season, everybody was turning the ball over, not just our guards or just our posts. It was like everybody was contributing to that, and we couldn't get the turnovers under control. It cost us some games. Now we're to the point where we haven't really talked about it. It seems like we talked about it every single game. Now we're not really talking about it because it seems that we've moved past that a little bit. Who knows? Who knows? You don't want to write it off, but that's something that we have to do in order to be successful, take care of the ball.
All right, the Vikings win today, 74-71. They improved their overall record to 16-10, 9-6 in the Horizon League. Coach, a week off before you play Youngstown State. Congratulations today, and best of luck next week.
Thanks very much.
All right, that's Peterson Abiad. This is Travis Holmes for CSUVikings.com.